Well, hello there, guys. I'm back again. My voice is continuing to improve as long as I don't talk too much outside of work. I start to get the old coffee. Well, you guys have heard me far too much, far too often. So I'm trying to remember which of these. Now, I forgot the name. I can see it in my head, but I don't know how to say it. Was asking about the paintings, and these paintings don't level. But what they will do is when you have them up at a high enough level, then they open these others. And you can see that down here. The mitten has to be at level 3 before you can open whatever that is. This wants, the tulip has got to be at level 3. So you know what? We might as well just start doing that. May as well. But they don't, they're not paying you more. Like a lot of things, when you level them, you're getting more cash. But these don't. They just open up things that are going to do a lot better for you. So this one needs old McDonald's, so we might as well do this one again. And there was something I noticed about leveling. With the apple trees, they are absolutely kind of the low end of the scale. You're never going to make much money from them. The only thing the apple trees are really nice for is, if you want to make jam, because you get to harvest them all 4 seasons, and that's kind of brilliant. There aren't a lot of things that do that. Tamarind, I think, does that. There's not a lot of anything else. But so they're great for jam, but you don't make any money on them. So you tend to just ignore them early days and go right into something else that you can make more money with, like the tamarind, for example. If I can make 10 gold or 300 gold, I'm usually going to go for the 300, right? The problem with the apple trees is to be able to open everything, all of the different trees, you're going to have to level those suckers up to level 28. So my advice about leveling with the apple trees in particular is do them really early. Do them when you're not making a lot of money and it's, you're not as irritated that you have to spend time harvesting apples when you'd rather be harvesting something else. Do them as quickly as you can, because you're going to have to go back and do them later. And it's just, when you're looking at all these plants, you could be harvesting for 3, 4, 5, 3,000, 6,000, and you're having to harvest apples again. It gets old. So do them really quick. As soon as you can, plant a whole bunch of apple trees, start leveling those babies, and just go for it. Now, I am in game right now. I've been in this game all day, actually. Right now, I'm just running around harvesting whatever has come up. And this is basically just me trying to collect some money, trying to collect some diamonds. I will show you where I spent a whole bunch of diamonds. I have started buying up as much as I can. I want my fish farm to be sitting up in this corner, in the upper right-hand corner here. And I think I've put everything in alphabetical order. I've made a whole list of flowers, fish, animals, and trees, all in alphabetical order. But I'm thinking I'll take out the ones that give you diamonds. And I think I'd like to make like a diamond farm, just so they're all in one place. And I have been spending all the currency I get my grubby little paws on, quite frankly, to get as many of the diamond producing plants in as I can, because I don't have enough money. I don't have enough currency. I don't have enough diamonds, I guess, to be able to buy any more land at this point in time. So I have used up all of my tickets on 2 occasions, buying up things that would help me get more diamonds later. And the best plant for diamonds, I'm not sure that's true. The 2 best plants, let's talk about it that way. In the trees, it's hand down the rubber tree. Now these, when you get them up into the mid hundreds and levels, you're going to be getting about 30 some diamonds per tree. But you get to harvest them twice, every other season, like twice in a farm year. So that's pretty good. That's an ongoing thing. And when I put my farmers around my animals, or my farm hands around the fish, I always plant rubber trees around them so that they can be, at least harvesting a few of these on an ongoing basis, because that's going to be one of your biggest ways to get diamonds right there. They're fabulous. In the flowers, the crocus. Now these are a 3-day shot. But once you get these leveled up a little bit, these suckers are giving you 300-400 diamonds per plant, which is really sweet when you have finally managed to get a nice big long row of them, right? Now, right now I've only got 9 because I have been spending all my ribbons like crazy, and it's all I could buy at the time. But you want to start leveling these babies. Even you just put 1 in, and every 3 days you click that little sucker and start to level them up as soon as you can. Excuse me. My voice is better, but it's not normal by any stretch of the imagination. When the inflammation gets all big and hard, and it gets like foam, it's horrible. It's just gross. I am gross, but it's better. I always sound normal. I creak, I sound like a creaky old door on occasion, but I just about sound normal. I'm quite happy with the progress here. So yeah, I'm just doing some harvesting and waiting for the diamond things to come up. Let's see, and I did put in trees over here, or not trees, I put in more housing over here. There's my first little patch of crocus. Yes, water those babies. This one is going to be available in 11 hours. This one's probably, that one's only in an hour. This one's in 11 hours, so late tonight, and that one later today. I'll be able to pop that up again. That's good. Good. I have harvested all the flowers today just to be able to get them out of the way, so it was easier to read the map, because this thing is a mess. I mean, I think we all agree this is not a well-designed farm at this point at all. But I mean, all I'm trying to do is just get her leveled, get all the things leveled. And I put the 4 houses up less for tickets because I've only got the 1 farmhand, and I've got 759 tickets, right? I'm going to be fine for a while. But because putting items on your farm helps your farm to level up. And right now I want to get to 60. I really want to get to 60. So because there's this little doober right here, 65, even worse. I want to get this going. This is the warehouse. It's going to be some great for storage, and this one. So because the fuel is always a problem at this stage in the game, so you never quite have enough. And these flowers are ready to harvest again, so I guess we're going to do that. So yeah, this place is a disaster. But now when I put the animals in, I put them alphabetically by type. I put all the chickens, and then all the ducks, and then all the turkeys, in their own little pens kind of thing. And then I put a farmhand between clumps of 4 of them, so he can take care of 4 groups at a time. And that works out really well for me. There aren't enough farmhands in the game to do everything I want to, so not all of my animals get taken care of all the time. But I just pick up the guy and move him to the next block of 4 when I need a quest to be completed. And then for the most part, I just leave them sitting with all their crops on the field and don't harvest them until a quest comes up. And that's worked really well for me. So I'll probably be doing the exact same thing. I will just be decorating it prettier this time. I'll have little chicken coops in and little barns nearby and things like that. So I shall be wasting space. Oh, shoot. I'm sorry. I'm better. I'm happy. But I get so tired of coughing. I can't even stand to hear it myself anymore. I don't know how anybody puts up with me. I really don't. It drives me nuts. And I can't get away from it, unfortunately. Okay, let's check our quests. What do we have to do? Anglerfish, well, we just have to wait that out. The oregano, we got to wait that out as well. Now, what happened, I had a quest for 90 of them. And as soon as I finished that, or I had finished another quest, and a new one came up for 120 oregano. So when I harvested the first batch to finish off the first quest, it also counted toward the second one. I love it when that happens. It's just like freebie. I love it. So the Plymouth, we just got to wait for them. Actually, I should go check on the time for them. And the goats should be done, I don't know, pretty soon. Well, chickens, do I have... Yeah, I've got a thing back here. When are they ready? Should be relatively soon. 13 minutes. Well, there's the thing. Okay, so what to do? I guess I should check on my houses and see. Oh, no, here we go. Got to keep pouring that fruit in here. And, you know, I'm getting 5 diamonds every time, so that's nice. Now, I've been getting rid of all the eggs, the spice, the mushrooms, things like that. I think the nuts I still have lots of. Let's see. I could sell some veg. The fruit I just keep for jam. The cereal I need for sushi. That I can't sell any more of. You need to keep a few around because you never know when you're going to need, 10 of them to feed animals or something. The nuts are getting low. I could sell some fabric. But there's no big hurry. We'll sell the flowers here a little at a time because I'm not going to be harvesting any for a while. Now these are here. I've left them open through the day so that, if somebody showed up looking for event stuff, they could get it there. And I only harvest them. Again, they're giving diamonds, and I need diamonds right now. So when spring comes, I harvest them because I can replant them right away. And I do have the mod on so that if anyone gets here and they'll be grown right away. So it will be useful to other people should they show up. But I want to go check on the housing and see if there's anything. I guess I just did this when I came in, didn't I? Oh, good job. So what's left to do here? Not a lot. I mean, these are animals and I don't need them. I'm not going to bother with them. Just got to wait on those, wait on these. I just did these. Those are the first 3 fish. Now what I'm going to be doing is creating, I'll be putting a farmhand in the middle, and I just put the ponds in, and then with like a trench, a fish that goes down, so they all meet up in the center. There'll be some at the bottom here on both sides, and all of the ditches will lead up to the farmhand. It makes for very different amounts of fish. You're not going to get the same, you don't have the exact same amount, but honestly, with the fish, I mean, at some point I'm going to put in the farmhands union, and all I do is log in, click that, let the game run, and the farmhand takes care of the fish. I just sell it off. That's all I ever do is sell it off. Now these are making me over 2,000 a pop. That's pretty good. I think this one I just have to reach 64, and I believe those are really good money makers if I'm remembering correctly. And these as well, I just have to get 70. So I've leveled up all of the veg. That's awesome. With the trees, I do have some bananas, and I've got 2 levels to go. So just got to remember to harvest them. 2 levels on orange trees to go. 2 levels on figs to go. The the white magnolia, I got to get all the way up to 24. Ouch. Okay, well, we'll get there. And then reaching 60 gives me rice. And this is a big reason I want to get to 60, because this is the only automatic grain you can get. With the trees, you can get fruit, you can get nuts, you can get veg, you can get spices, okay? You can put all of these lovely things down and have a farmhand just off in a corner somewhere collecting these things automatically for you. The only way to get grain is to plant the stuff, harvest it, and replow and do it again, except for rice. I love having at least some rice near a farmhand because they tend to just fall back to the sushi as what I use for getting tickets. It's the one that is just easy. Fish are always coming in, and once I have rice planted, the grain is always coming in. I don't ever have to worry about running out of something. So that they work out. Sushi works out really well for me, and I tend to use it a lot as a result. So I can't wait to get some rice in, and then I'll plant some farmhand somewhere and let him take care of all that for me. Now, like I said, I do have the mod on, but these take a while. So we'll water them and speed her up. Now, the animals, I haven't even started leveling them. But the cool thing with the animals, now that I've got a nice alphabetical list, like I said, I'll be putting the animals in blocks of like 4 blocks together with a farmhand in the center. And I mean, I can go down the list and just put up the fence where that animal would be, and then put in the ones that I have opened. And once the space is there, once I've actually got enough map open to do that, and maybe I'll end up tucking them in down here somewhere. There'll be, fish and the animals, and just keep, I'm not sure they'll all fit along that, I'll be honest. They may end up getting tucked around the corner. So maybe I should go down to the bottom and put animals there. But once I know where they're going to be, I will start seriously leveling them at that point. Right now, I'm just not... is this on? I bet it doesn't look like the mod is on again, does it? Did I forget? Maybe. It's entirely possible. No, I didn't turn it on again because that would be too easy. Remember to hit F5 and don't wreck your money and your stuff. Is it going now? Now she's running. Okay, there we go. It's great for recording because then I can do, see, I could have harvested, talk much? Harvested this already. So, while we wait on that, I am going to go check on the critters for food. Make sure everybody's happy. And they weren't. And this is 6 minutes. Okay. Probably all the same because I did them all at the same time. Yeah, some of us have been talking in chat about pushing the animals. If you push some of them up a hill, and if you hit them just right, if you just smack those little suckers just right up a hill, you can get some of them to fly up in the air. It's actually quite entertaining. I'm sorry. What can I say? Okay, winter is coming on. Oh, look, we got something growing back here. Woo, lovely. These have come up again already. And these are up to level to open other flowers. I think I have most of the flowers planted that I am going to need to open everything else. I think. I could be wrong, but I must be very close. Okay, pop to spring, and what do we have in spring? We got this over here. Let's go get that. Yeah, as soon as I can get enough diamonds to start buying more land around that corner there, because I just bought it all in a clump and then used up every blasted diamond I had. Yay. But, and then we'll start putting in the fish farm and the animals, whatever, planting the diamond garden, which is basically, well, it's herbs and things you get from events. And a lot of the event stuff really isn't worth it. They don't level. If you get, 2, then you'll always get 2 diamonds. It doesn't. But there's a couple. I think I have a flower that gives 10 at a time, and that's pretty good. You can only put 25 of them down, but, that's 2,500. That's a nice clump, right? It's not 2,000. It's 25 times 10 is 250. Good job. I was excited. I wanted more. And the bamboo, I think I've got that leveled up as much as it needs to be. And there's just a couple of trees already there. I just left them. Look, I'm getting up toward level 57. We're getting there, folks. Slow and sure. Is there anything I need to be planting for quest in this season? There is not. So for right now, I'll just clear this stuff out, make a few bucks, and then continue with the spring harvest. There's the items that I know for sure are from this event, and I think the little dress I'm wearing is, or there's a pink one. It might have been the pink one. I don't know. Who remembers? It was a year ago. So I was given Medieval Dynasty recently by Job, a lovely man that I've met online and who he and his family have become actual friends that I've gotten to see a few times. Really, really nice family. And I tried opening it last night, but this computer was not happy with the game at all. It's a struggle. Now I do have all of the parts sitting here for a brand new computer, a really nice brand new computer, may I add, but unfortunately the case hasn't come in for it, and as far as I can tell, Canada Post has lost it. I have no idea where it is. I have no idea where it's gotten to. Fish, spice, honey, jam, the honey's coming along. I'm running out of things I should be selling here. But I have really been trying to get those diamond numbers up, so it happens. Oh, we can sell flowers though, can't we? I don't think we need those for too much of anything. And anything left to harvest? Oh, there's all kinds of things left to harvest. Holy cow. Might as well get these shrooms. These strange trees. They look more like they should be festival lights or something. I thought about using them as lighting in the carnival area. Oh, excuse me. I'm so sorry. And more down here. Oh, it'll be nice to start putting all of the plants in, again, in alphabetical order. Now, it won't be entirely, like I said, it won't be entirely alphabetical. I'm thinking about putting them alphabetical by vegetable, alphabetical by fruit. Maybe not, I'm not sure, but I think I'll put the nuts all together, maybe. I did that before. I had like a nut plantation. I put a little house and garden and then, put the nuts around it, but I really haven't decided how to. I mean, the easy way is just to line them all up alphabetically and be done with it, but do I want to do it the easy way? I mean, really, I don't know. It seems unlikely. That would be efficient. But I'm definitely going to put, all the herbs together. Most of the herbs, maybe even all of the herbs, give you spices, or and diamonds. And let's actually have a look at that. I'm pretty certain that that's true. Like the oregano, yes, you get diamonds and spices. Rosemary, diamonds and spices. Our lavender is not a spice, I guess it's a dried flower. It's not really a spice, is it? What's this? Mustard, diamonds and spices. Yeah. And these flowers are from, oops, come back to me, darling. These are from events, and they give you diamonds. That one gives you 5. This is 4. The one I did plant gives you 10. I figured, they were costing a little bit more, and I didn't have many diamonds at the time, so I just went for the high ones. Yeah, I think, except for the tea, I have no tea planted yet, and that comes down to, where's the tea? It's a green leaf right here. And this one, again, diamonds and spices. So, but they're 4 ribbons, and I have run out of ribbons twice today. So I don't want to do that anymore. So I will buy them soon. But those are another one of those things. You don't harvest them often, but they give you, you know, a good chunk of diamonds. And if you've just, you know, were smart enough to go help somebody else out for a few minutes first, you can get more stuff. The diamonds don't double, but you do get more. Like with the rubber trees, when you're around the 30 per, you know, plant level, if you go out and do bonus stuff, you're going to get maybe like 35 or something like that. I'm sure those aren't the exact correct numbers, but it's in that area. But 5 more is 5 better, right? I'm not having a problem with that. So, ooh, 57. Ooh. Come on, little farm. Level, my darling. I have to plant cabbage and Lombardy cabbage and New Hampshire chickens. Do I have New Hampshire chickens? That's not a chicken. I'm certain of it. New Hampshire chick. I have 33. Is that what these were? No, these are Plymouth Rock. Okay. Well, I got New Hampshire somewhere apparently. Over there at the end. Yeah, that's what I thought. Oh, shite. I don't have very many of these to have to get 50 of them in, do I? Wow. I'm feeling like I should plant some more. Plant, buy, you know what I mean. There is enough food. Okay, let's get some more New Hampshire, please. Just if, oh, they won't be connected though. You know what? It'll be fine. We'll get there eventually. It's not like the game's gonna stop functioning if I don't get it all done immediately. It'll be just fine. But what we will do, okay, I think we've got most things harvested now. Yes, I believe we do. I'm going to come back here. No, it is spring, so I can harvest my own little event doodahs there. But I'm going to check on these cabbages that we have to plant first, in case they are a spring thing. And they are both a spring thing. 18 hours. Okay, whoa, the bus. Let's do these first. I don't know how many I need, but is this going to be quick enough? Yeah, here we go. Lovely. And I need 90 of the others. So if I, oh, and I forgot to replant. Clever girl. I'm just going to run in circles like this with this mod on. Because do you really want to sit here and watch these plants grow with me? And what I would do, of course, is just get up and walk away. I'm going to get up and go clean house or something, or go have breakfast. It's almost noon. I should have breakfast pretty soon, right? And then we can put the Lombardis in, and they take longer, so those I can just walk away from. Oh, this farm is such a mess. But it's okay. I can arrange it correctly once and not have to do it the 10 times and recycle anyway, like I did with the other big farm. I was always moving things, always moving things. Buy a new piece of land and take all of this stuff and move it over there. Buy another piece of land, take another chunk of stuff and move it over there. And this time it's just like, yeah, I'm not even. Not even. And actually, let's start planting these babies. Doo-doo. Yeah, so Medieval Dynasty might be fun, but I'm not going to be able to play it. Medieval Dynasty, I've got Cyberpunk, I've got, oh, and the horse game, what's it called? Red Dead Redemption. I just love it. And I've played it a little on my other computer that broke down this year. Both these computers, I bought them both in 2013, so they're a little old. And the one crashed. It ran Red Dead Redemption. It ran it, but it didn't run it so that I could show anybody, because my horses were just sort of blocky things so that you could tell was a horse, but you couldn't really see it very well. It was pretty bad. There was no way I could have recorded or streamed it. And then on this computer, when the other one broke down and I fell back on the other old one, this one just had so many damn problems with, I don't know, stuff. I don't know what it was. It just had problems. And while it was actually a newer, it had been upgraded where mine had never been upgraded. It just didn't run very well. So I haven't played Red Dead Redemption since I was in Scotland. My computer in Scotland works great. It was fine. But I haven't been in Scotland in a year, so I haven't played these games in a year. So I'm just going to have to learn them all over again. I've got a whole pile of games like that. 'Tis a sad thing. Oh, and I just realized how long this is going to go on. I was supposed to be being quiet and not talking too much, but I miss you guys. Oh, so I'm going to shut up now and quit, and I will see you guys again tomorrow. I'll get back into Foundation, and there's another couple of little demo games I want to show you that are really cute. I've been enjoying them. And City Skylines is coming up too. Thank you guys for being here. Thanks for hanging around. And thank you for the comments. Bye-bye.